So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Anderson makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, Peter, he's someone who's likely to dominate his opposite number. He's that good. And that presents the opposition with a dilemma. Do you commit more people forward and risk leaving gaps at the back, or do you try to find another way past them? It's a difficult one to solve.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
And that gets things running. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Deftly away. Caicedo. Good, strong midfield running here. And the shots! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, well measured. And this is Shevchenko. Shoots! And that's a tidy finish. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And now he has two. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's good running with the ball. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Picked out brilliantly. And the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! And he is just ripping it up. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Applies the finish! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this.
Shevchenko! And he should have made it four.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And Shevchenko! And he can thump it away. Quarter of an hour played. Great chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Shevchenko! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A horrible blip, a moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, he's having a go! And that has faded wide.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, what has happened here? He is through here. Plenty to aim at. Real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is one...
And Shevchenko! No, it's wide.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Oh no, this does not look... Tries a shot! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's gone for goal! Oh, what a mistake! And he's been shifted off it. Tries to pass it through. Odegaard providing an outlet on that flank. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's going for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Caicedo most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been cut short.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's a key interception. Right, Shevchenko. It's a really well-measured ball. That's where it came from. And he was alert to it. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And this is Shevchenko! Brilliant from Shevchenko! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Fernandez proves too strong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yokuye in with the challenge. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Put in. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Looking for the run, and he's in. Shevchenko! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
This possibly the last play of the half. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? So, third corner of the game. Ødegaard goes short. It's run loose here. And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona enjoying a half which is little short. Goes for a shot! And it's in! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening...
And Shevchenko! And that's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Shevchenko! Oh, crossbar! So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh no, what has happened here? And the finish! And there's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Caicedo running, and he's let fly! Timon engages and forces him off the ball. Shevchenko looking in every way. He's having a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance, surely! Well taken goal. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! The great Ukrainian goal machine! A finish of true class! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Can he get it through? Shevchenko! He's put it wide. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well, now it's a race for the ball. They're up to 5 corners now. Ødegaard with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Palmer does well to get it back. Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a threatening ball. Oh, denied at the last.
Shevchenko completely showed too much of that for the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! And he hits the net! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Swansea choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Hangs in a cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Guardiol. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's Uno! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Uno! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
Tries one from range! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Swansea have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement. It's Uno! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had it nicked away. Unal! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Palmer taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
It's good to see that, Peter.
Oh, good finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter.
It's Unal! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to? That's at the end. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Unal, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.